Yeah, and we didn't take advantage of the opportunities we had on the power play. I didn't think we were sharp enough. I think that played out all through the game, though. Didn't have enough urgency to win tonight.
Nicky also had a goal taken off the board for you. Had 2 penalty shots. The opportunities were there. Is it like opportunities missed in a sense?
Yeah, of course it is. You get 2 penalty shots, but it's a 50-50 chance, one-on-one. Sometimes they go in. I haven't seen Rass enough, but we all know Ace can score on those, and sometimes they don't go in. But again, I think we weren't good enough to win tonight. Sure, we had some opportunities that we could have done more with, no question, but we did. That's why we're losing tonight.
Niklas, is this kind of you guys have been saying even during the winning streak, you guys hadn't been playing your best games. That maybe this is kind of the end result of that. Of not playing as well as you still should have.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I think there were at times we played really well, but sometimes for longer stretches we didn't play well enough. But we found a way to win anyway. And the bounces can only take you so far. Tonight I didn't think we generated enough. Felt like we were on the outside most of the night.
Yeah, just was trying to go 5-hole quickly. He made a good save. He closed it real quick, so I got the shot I wanted. He just closed it up.
When you reflect on the night as a whole, what do you like about your team's playing? What do you think you needed to do better in this one?
I think we got to stay out of the box. We took a lot of penalties. Didn't take care of the puck at times. But I think just staying out of the box is the biggest thing. Can't really get much flow or much chances when you're in the box. So that's kind of the main thing I see.
Michael, as these games go by, are you seeing just how beneficial it is for you to be in front of the net? I know that's not new to you, but 2 straight games, it's resulted in a goal.
Yeah, for sure. You guys will kind of always ask me that. I just say the same thing. It's kind of my game and my job. So it was a really good shot by Greener, and just kind of stood there and it backed off me. So it's a good play.
Are you figuring out how to do it at the NHL level, though? It seems. How to establish yourself there?
Yeah, you just got to kind of be stronger. They push you out real hard, so you just got to kind of bend your legs and be strong in your stick and make sure your stick's free. So that's the biggest thing, I think.
Shots and still come out on the short end. How did you see tonight's game?
I chalked that one up for Anderson. He played great. They played, they're extremely, aggressive on the forecheck, and they were able to hold us off.
Jimmy, talk a little bit about Michael Rassmusen. He seems to really be embracing and figuring out how to be net front at this level. What does that do to a goalie? You see him in practice, kind of.
It's tough because he's so big and he's thick too. So it's tough to see around him. Especially being in 6'1", it's tough to see around a lot of guys in this league for me personally. So with Rass being out there, he creates a lot of havoc, for the goalies because you can't really look over him. You got to look around him.
Do you appreciate too how it's tough figuring out how to do it without obviously putting yourself at risk of there being goalie interference?
Well, you just got to make sure you're out in the white crease. Obviously, anything in the blue crease is subject to being called back or being called goalie interference. Don't really know how it's going to play out every single night. So as long as you're creating havoc at the net, you're doing your job.
Did a lot of it come down to just not finishing on scoring chances, especially with the penalty shots?
Both goalies were good. Both teams had chances and didn't score as much as they would like. Certainly we had real chances in my mind that we didn't score on, and you get 2 penalty shots in the third, you don't score. Those are real players taking the penalty shots. So good for Craig Anderson. He's been a good goalie in the league for a long time. In the end, he made 2 critical plays at critical moments.
I'm going to ask you something. After that goal was called back in the first, there was a penalty called on Wings number 9. Did you catch that on the bench?
Oh no, we caught that. Yeah, we weren't sure if Gordy was coming back.
It seems like you guys think this is a big step backward.
We play good hockey.
Yeah.
We were, part of going on the road is, stuff like that. We played good hockey overall, but I talked about being relentless, and I talked not taking your foot off the gas. We can be better, and we had chances to be better. We got to make sure we're better.
It's just something to roll with, having to stay overnight.
I'm a big believer in rolling with the punches, and I've taken multiple teams to overseas. This is the kind of stuff that happens. Just got to figure it out, and we got a 1 o'clock game on. We don't really need a whole bunch of practice time anyways. When you've played this, you practice, you played, got a 1 o'clock game, we'll be fine.